In this video, I just want to show you an interesting simulation that you have on your next slide from PHet that shows interference of waves really well. What you're looking at right here is you're looking at waves that I've put on a string for two different waves. You have this wave here on the right and this wave on the left. I'm going to hit play. It just lets you watch these waves kind of interfere with each other. Then we're going to stop the video for a second. We'll go through some slow-mo and take a look at kind of what's happening with these waves. On the right-hand side, you have a bar that allows the wave to reflect off the bar. On the left-hand side, you have a rigid wrench that holds the bar in place. You'll notice that when the waves meet, their amplitudes do add together. And I'll give you a moment just to take a look at this. All right, so here I'm going to pause the video. Actually, I'll pause it right here. As you can see, you have this wave on the left that's passing to the right, and you have a wave on the right that's passing to the left. Those two waves are going to meet each other. If I slow this down so that way we can see the waves when they meet, right here we can see both waves have approximately the same amplitude. Now when those waves meet, their amplitudes add together, and you get a combined amplitude that would be twice of each of the individual amplitudes. So when the waves meet and they're doing constructive interference, their amplitudes are added together. Now, if I allow these waves to go for a second and I pause it here, now we have two waves, also about the same amplitude, that are running together. You have a wave on the top and a wave on the bottom. The top wave has an upward amplitude and the bottom wave has a downward amplitude. If we go and let these two waves interfere with each other, you'll see that when they actually get superimposed on each other, and here the waves are just starting to meet, that adding the two amplitudes together will actually decrease the total interference of both waves together so that there is no real interference of the waves. After the two waves meet and they go about on their different ways, you'll see the waves actually redevelop right afterwards. So this is an example of wave interference constructively. And then this next example is going to be destructive interference. And your next slide is going to have this simulation here for you to give a shot. So go ahead, play with the simulation a little bit, and then move on to talk about standing waves.